Hi guys, welcome to Boxing Blog Center, the home of Nigerian and African boxing. How you doing, guys? Welcome to the show right here. We're gonna be talking boxing. Shout out to my brother on the live show right now, Lou. He said, "Oh yeah, though. Oh yeah." Oh, you mean weird though? The way the B is, you have to be VB there. Correct it. That's the wrong spelling for weirdo. Yeah, bro, I'm good. Oh, yeah, see, man, how you doing? Boy, you know, you're doing here. Now, by the way, I have an important guest. Okay, believe you me, bro. I have the next heavyweight king on the platform. Inshallah, like our Muslim brothers would say, Inshallah. If everything goes well, this Saturday, bro, I'm gonna unleash the interview, bro. I might even go live for it, but I'm thinking whether to go live. It would be nice to go live for it so you guys can ask questions because he's the next star, bro. He's the next star. Believe you me, and it's gonna be epic. You know when we talk about this. Shout out to my brother right here. Shout out to everybody watching right now. You know, if you're new to the channel, bro, like the video. Just like the video, man. Like the video. More than they hope they like now. Naija, man, Naija. Like, can't you see what the NBC are doing? Up the likes. I beg. Now, I beg now. Let's talk about this. So, the new UFC heavyweight king of the whole universe, Francis Ngannou. You know, he conducted an interview today with a UFC guy like that. I don't know much about the MMA or something like that. I'm just following up the sport now. Now that we have 3 African kings, okay, we still have a lot of Nigerians there who are yet to become kings, who are going to be. We have Umar Sadiq. We have Hakim Dawood. You know, I'm loving what I'm seeing right now. But the reason why I'm very much interested in this fight, is because this will really like boost Nigeria, like this will really boost Africa combat sports. Like it's gonna boost everything, man, and I'm so happy for it. Oh, this Lou said because of yes, I mean, bro, how you did yaba. I appreciate you, man. Well, man, how you did, man? So you're a boxing fan. I've never seen you before on the live show, right? This is the first time seeing you. But anyway, let's of course take a look at what Francis Ngannou said in this interview. Saying that he wants to fulfill his dream, that is to box. Because remember, like we growing up, we know, of course, if you grew up in Nigeria or in Africa, you've heard about Muhammad Ali. You've heard about Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson was very popular everywhere. Like Nigeria, like almost. I mean, maybe the younger ones, might not know who Mike Tyson is, but we in our era, like, bro, Mike Tyson was a popular figure, man. Still very much popular among even regular people as well. So I think it's definitely a good thing, and I just can't wait. Now, Izu, I see. Why do I always confuse this guy? Izu Gono. Oh my god! Anytime I always confuse her. I always confuse her. Okay, Izu Gono have a fight coming up. In I think a month or 2 time. And I'm talking about Francis Ngannou, the new UFC heavyweight champion, heavyweight king. As of course, is considered that he's interested to, like, he wants to box. He has interest in boxing, and he wouldn't mind going against, boxing, like going against Anthony Joshua or Tyson Fury, anyone. He just want to try it because it's something that boxing is a sport that he fell in love with, and a lot of people, when he was trying to do so, a lot of people just didn't give him a chance. They just said, well, you don't come from this village. You have to understand the people that didn't believe in him, because it's very, very hard to make it out of, like, if you're a guy that grew up in the village. I didn't grow up in the village. I grew up in the city, so it's different case. But if you're a guy that grew up in a village, okay, it's so like a lot of people don't really like. Nobody really believe in you. Okay, it's just a fact because the potentials are not really there. So instead, people looked at him like, "Oh, this guy from a village guy, you think you can do? You can become this. You can become. You're gonna become shit, something like that." So he took his destiny into his own hands. And like, listen, even when he got to France, he talked about being undocumented in Europe. I know that's struggle. I mean, yeah, bro, I know that struggle, man. Believe you me, like. You can have all the money in the world. If you don't have, you can have all the money. You can be making all the money here. Nigerians, we know what they're talking about. But if you not get paper, if you don't get doku for you, my guy, bro, you don't get right, brother. You don't have education. Like I can understand the struggle. I know I've been through that as well. I mean, I'm just a little rougher right now. It wasn't easy. It wasn't really easy. Where you're coming from, like what the Europeans call a third world country, you have to work extra hard. Man, going to think about how I want to get this thing. I need to go sign it. Sometimes you even spend money self. You spend a lot of money, like for example, like maybe you want to get a working contract, for example. And then you spend like 5,000, like 6,000. Like I even know people that spend like 10,000 and still didn't get it. People could just use their money out. But when you just focus and know the right people, I mean, so what you go do then, you go feel, I don't know how it be for America, but I mean, I'm talking about the Europe. Struggle is not easy, so I understand him, and I'm glad he made his dream come true, and it's definitely a good thing. Now let's take a look at it, right, guys. We have to stay tuned.
I mean, if that's a question, I have to.
But the goal is around August, and maybe one more time at the end of the year. So maybe it would work out nicely. The massive super fight, John Jones in August, and then if all goes well, of course, then you fight Derek Lewis in December. Atop that wish list, where is Tyson Fury or Anthony Joshua? Is this something that you really want? Because I know you've talked about it.
Yeah, he's in the future. He's somewhere. Oh, definitely. I'm gonna box. I mean, if that's a question, I have to box before in my career.
You have to.
I have to.
Why do you have to?
Because this is my main dream. My main dream has always been a noble art, and even if at some point I deviate and get into MMA, which I love, but I wanted to get a
champion, right? Like a super fight, right? Like you versus the boxing heavyweight champion.
When you say like mid-40s, you're talking about like a decade from now? What are you talking about? Because I'm just my main dream. My main dream has always been a noble art, and even if at some point I deviate and get into MMA, which I love, but I still have to fulfill something.
And you don't want, because we found out on Tuesday Anderson Silva is going to box. He's going to box Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. I'm assuming you're saying you don't want to box past your prime when you're older, when you're in your mid 40s. You would like to box when you're the heavyweight champion, right? Like a super fight, right? Like you versus the boxing heavyweight champion.
When you say like mid 40s, you're talking about like a decade from now? What are you talking about? Because I'm just 34 years old.
Right.
And in this sport, 3 years is a lot of 3 years is a lot of time. Everything can happen within 3 years. Example, just see what's happened in the past 3 years in my career. So I have a lot of time, a ton of time before talking about the mid-40s. I don't think in my mid-40s I'll be fighting. I think like by 40, I will be retired.
Oh, really? So only 6 years left?
6 years is a lot of time.
But you're just scratching the surface.
Listen, let's see how it goes. let's see how things goes. But I know I have that time, and I have a lot of dream. You know, I'm just here, like, want to enjoy life and process, and I have some dream. You know, I really think I always lately I've been thinking about it, and I think like 40 is perfect. After 40 I retire, uh, set up my a family, get maybe even go back to school, learn something, because this is something that I always have as well. Like I always have a regret that I couldn't afford a decent education. Maybe I'll go to school just to have some degree and go out there do my business. You know, at 40, my life just is just about to start as a businessman. You know, I'm still young. Everything is so. Yeah, let's live in the dream.
And speaking of the dreams, could I just ask, what about fighting in Africa? I mean, come on, it would be you, Kamaru, Israel. This has to happen, right?
This must happen. You know, and we are thinking about it right now. It has to happen. The USA has to figure out. As of right now, there will be, you know, listen, you have a roster of over 500, if it's not over 600, of male fighter, divided in 7 division. In the 7 division, in that roster, you have barely 20 fighter, African fighter.
Mm-hmm.
That 20 African fighter will represent, I don't know how many percent, very minuscule. They have 3 division. In 3 division, they are champion. Mostly the biggest division, the most entertaining division, which is heavyweight, not light heavyweight, but middleweight and welterweight. There is something behind that, you know. That's a message. You have to understand that it might just be the perfect place for the fighting. It might just be the land of the fighting. Just take a step, take a look, give an opportunity, and see how it plays out. And as street champ, I think we deserve at least one event, open event, to honor us. You know, wherever is it in Africa, whether it's in Nigeria or in Cameroon, we have to have the event in Africa, just to honor, to pay some respect to those champ and to Africa and for the champion then that he has given.
What a great scene that would be. I would love to see it. I'm sure you guys would love it as well. Last thing for you, Francis, and thank you so much for the time. I really appreciate it. You know, if I look at you right now, I see the belt behind you. I see the big smile. You're living the dream, right? And sometimes we forget about the journey and everything you've been through. And I don't need to go over all of that, but I'm sure there's a kid, a young man who doesn't have a lot to his name that might be in Africa right now, might be somewhere in Europe, who is trying to become the next Francis Ngannou, but
there are a ton of them.
But he has nothing, right? And he's down, and he feels like he'll never go anywhere, and he'll never make it to Las Vegas. He'll never make it to the arenas. What do you say to that young man right now who wants to be you and end up where you're at?
Well, just to persevere, just to believe in himself, to believe in his dream. Yeah, you might never get in Las Vegas. Yes, you might never get in the USA. It's okay. As long as you try your best, I think that's what matters. You know, I remember like when I started this in Cameroon, they treated me as I was losing my mind. Like I was crazy. Like, what the fuck is that? You're talking about boxing. And I was just talking about boxing, which is a classic sport, which is an Olympic sport, not even an MMA. And he was all crazy. I'm like, have you ever seen somebody coming from here and get there? Basically, a guy like you from the village who doesn't have any support and anything. Look at those guys. They'll give you some example of people who has even represent Cameroon to the Olympic game and all these things. And then I'm like, look at Eton. He ended up like they didn't do well, even though they have like way more chance like you. Like just forget about it, keep doing your stuff, keep doing your motor taxi, or keep carrying your loading trucks and stuff. I'm like, man, I wasn't born for this. This is just like surviving. I just believe in it. And honestly, I always think about it like, okay, there are no wrong. This is a fact. They're laying down a fact. Nobody has done it. But listen, I'm there and fair. But if I don't try, what I do know for sure is I'm gonna beat myself up forever. So at least I try. I try hard. I give my best. And if it doesn't work, I'll be in peace with myself. That was the mindset going into it. It was all about to give myself a time to persevere, to go hard, to try hard and get there. And even when I get in France, I could have there was giving me like trying to give me some small job that you can do to get some money with somebody paper, because I didn't have paper at that time. And I'm like, okay, you might do that, but if you get into that system, how long are you going to be there? 5 years, you're going to be doing the same thing. And what about your dream? I give myself a few years. I tried. I give it all. If it doesn't work, well, guess what? I had tried. So that was the mindset going to that. So I think the most important when you have a dream, when you have something going on, is to try hard. If I today, I think I succeed in my life. But succeed in my life is not, I don't think I'm succeed because I'm a UFC champion, or because I have a house, or because I have a car. My perception of success is like because I never give up. I never let anything take my dream out of me, and that's the thing that I'm more happy about. That's my own success. The thing that I'm proud about. Yeah, that's something that you can lose everything. You can lose money. You can lose house. You can lose everything that you get. You can lose the UFC belt. You can, but you can not. Nobody can take that from you. It like self-believing. It's yours. It's the only thing that you get, and will last forever.
That is amazing. I'm so happy for you. I've been covering this sport a long time now. This is one of the best stories that I've ever come across from what you've been through, my friend. Homeless in France. There needs to be a Francis Ngannou story, like a movie. Someone is working on this, I would imagine, right? The Francis Ngannou movie, the life story, because the odds that you have overcome to get there. And I know, and I love that you say the belt doesn't define you, and it doesn't mean that you are successful just because you have the belt. But my friend, you have overcome so much to get to this point. It's truly remarkable. So I hope there's a movie, and I hope you get really a ton of money off of this movie, because you deserve it.
The movie, there is a work behind it.
So you heard it from Francis Ngannou. This guy has an amazing story, bro. Like, I'm not even listen, bro. His story resonates with me, a lot of ways. So many things you guys don't know yet about me. The struggle, bro, it's not easy, bro. I tell you. But you never see my face. You never see me complain about it. Because as time went on, I had to live with it. Coming from being an immigrant, okay? I'm an immigrant now, okay? And you come to Europe and you look at so many hurdles you have to, there's so many things so many hurdles on the way they have to cross. So many obstacles. Now, for example, if you were to go to the UK, for example, well, the UK is a little bit different if you speak English. Like, if I go to the UK, for example, I can easily, just integrate because I already speak the English language and I read, write, I'm educated. So you just go through the system and then finish. But going into a country, especially in Germany, where you have a totally different language, because German is not an easy language, bro. I tell you. Spanish can be a little bit easy. Like French can be a little bit easy. French, of course, I can speak some French. I never lived in France. But I can speak some French. That just shows that how easy French is. But German is another thing. Okay. It's a language. Some people I know some people who lived in Germany for like 10 years and their German is still whack, you know. And then like sometimes they always ask me that, bro, how did you learn? How can you speak German like this? Well, and people don't even know that I learned how to speak German myself. I didn't go to school to learn it. I learned it myself. You see what I'm saying? So it's about determination, and it's just like I just focused, you know, because there's like two different types of German. There are Germans you learn in the street, and there are Germans you learn in school. I learned both, but I learned the street one first from the Turkish guys, from my Turkish friends. You know, I remember back in the days when we used to like, you know, I saw a lot of Turkish people here, so their German is quite very, very different. Okay. You know, if you learn if you speak the Turkish type of German and you go to an office, for example, to look for a job, they'll probably laugh at you in a way. Like they will see you as like a street guy. You know, like this guy's not serious, something like that. You know, so I had to know the difference. You know, and be the street German and you know, the main one. It's crazy, man. I just thought how it's like when you speak Spanish, for example. If you speak Spanish, even if you speak Latin Spanish or you speak you speak the Hispanic one, you can easily apply for a job in Spain. They understand you. They don't even care. You know, they know. You know, you just go down. But Germans like that. I mean, you have to definitely perfect it. Especially when you go into the office and everything you say has to be extremely on point. If not, they're just gonna, you know, let you like. I mean, they just look at you like, man. They tell you to go back and, you know, and learn it. It's crazy, man. So, looking at Francis Ogonnou's story, I'm going to try call our brothers, see if they can get on. Before I do that, looking at Francis Ogonnou's story, like I would love to see Ngannou fight Anthony Joshua. Yes. I would love to see him fight Joshua, because why do I say that? Because I think Ngannou and Joshua, they don't have a similar story. Joshua was born in the UK. Automatically, the guy already has access to so many things. Ngannou was born in Cameroon, not just in the city of Cameroon, but in a village, and had to work extra hard. Ngannou even worked harder than me. I'm from Nigeria. I'm from the street, but I'm from the city. In the city, there are so many assets you can, you know, get through. This guy was not born in the city in a Cameroonian city. He was born in the village side, grew up there, and had to do so many hard labors. I know what that is. I've done those labor before. Like it's called what you call like I done the lebuka before. I don't know, man. So many things, man. I tell you. So it would be nice because now and UFC. This is time for the UFC to take MMA to take the UFC brand to Africa, because like he just stated, he said, listen, the UFC now have to invest. Okay, they have to invest in UFC. They have to honor the champs. We have Israel Adesanya there. We have Cameroon Usman there. We have Francis Ngannou now. So there has to be. He said the UFC should stage an event in Nigeria or Cameroon to honor the champions, because, like he said, look at the UFC as a whole. How many African fighters are there? Not up to 20. He said. I don't know. I'm not kind of yet. I'm not a UFC fan. I can't tell you about it. But how many African fighters are really there? You know, even many, like not even up to 20. Like, so if Joshua and Ngannou fight, for example, this will boost combat sports in the whole of Africa, because Africa will be at a standstill. I'm telling you right now, the whole of Africa will be at a standstill towards this fight. Okay, in a boxing fight, Joshua beats Ngannou. There's no doubt about that. Ngannou, like he beats Ngannou in the boxing fight. Joshua beats him. Maybe maximum 5 rounds. You know, Ngannou will gas out. Joshua knocks him out. In the UFC, he kills Joshua. Like he would dismantle Joshua. In the UFC, in the octagon, bro, no man, you cannot. Joshua cannot handle Ngannou. So you see what I'm saying? Both different sports. If they fight the UFC, Ngannou takes Joshua out. If Ngannou challenge Joshua in boxing, Joshua takes him out. but at least it will be like a Mayweather McGregor stuff, but much bigger, because this is they are going to make the the whole of the African continent stand still. This is Nigeria versus Cameroon. You guys might say even the British fans, okay, would even travel. They would travel for this fight. You think I'm lying? Let me show you guys something right now. If you think I'm lying, let me show you guys something right now. What's his name again? I don't remember his name again. Something like Davis. Yeah, he's interested in this fight. Now let me show you guys. This is Davis right here. You guys seen it? So the British know that Joshua is a Nigerian. They do know, So even though he was born in Britain, they do know, but they just don't hide. They just couldn't hide it a little bit. Now listen.
Against Alexander this weekend.
Listen to them.
Dillian White against Alexander. There is a big rematch this weekend for Dillian White against Alexander Povetkin in Gibraltar as well. The same night, a few hours before the Miocic Ngannou fight. That's been mooted in the past, hasn't it? Ngannou against Dillian White, because of Ngannou's boxing background, because Dillian has some MMA background and kickboxing background. Is that something that you can envisage happening down the line, even a 1-on-1, one in the cage, one in the ring kind of scenario?
I think if Francis Ngannou fights anyone, it'll be Tyson Fury or Anthony Joshua.
Say you got Cameroon against Nigeria, bro. They know, So let's
and one boxing match. But Tyson Fury against Francis Ngannou as well. I mean, as you say, the Rumble on the Rock this weekend, it's more of a WWE name for White Povetkin or Povetkin White 2. With everyone being housed on a giant ship, a casino ship just off Gibraltar. It's all set up for a great night. I think it's on Sky Box Office, isn't it?
It is.
Well, you see what he said there, Garrett. It's not Garrett Davis. Oh, I don't know if that's his real name. I mean, that's Garrett Davis, right? Yeah, his name is Garrett Davis.
You mentioned boxing as well, and there is a big.
So you heard what he had to say about regarding the possibility of Joshua fighting Francis Ngannou. I think the Fury fight will be very Fury. I know that Team Fury will say, The Fury might say, Fury beats Ngannou in the UFC, bro. Ngannou, if Fury fights Ngannou in the UFC, Fury, I don't know. They will have to take his this guy will he will be going it will be a death sentence, bro. I'm not saying it because listen, bro, it's a fact. Ngannou is another devil. Listen. Ngannou can do well in boxing if trained properly, because he carries that. What boxers sparred Ngannou? Oh, George Joyce did. I remember in an interview that I did with him. I think he told me about it. George Joyce sparred Ngannou, and George Joyce said that out of the people he sparred, Ngannou is one of the hardest hitter. He hits harder than even Joshua, in my opinion. Ngannou hits harder than Joshua. Bro, looking at how Ngannou took Stipe Miocic, not only that, he took Cain Velasquez. I'm talking about guys with solid chin. Bro, he took him out with just a counter left hook. So in boxing, Ngannou will have to do something extraordinary, because, of course, he's got to learn about the sweet science. Boxing is not just a sport; you just come in and But he doesn't want to he's not coming to boxing to take over. He's just saying, I want to fulfill my dream. My dream has always been to box. I wanted to become a boxer, but people told me, listen, being an MMA fighter will you will get far. You will get far quicker in MMA. Than in boxing, because boxing with the politics, and it is the fact. The money is in boxing. Okay, if Ngannou fights Anthony Joshua or Tyson Fury, the money is gonna be huge. Okay, it's gonna be huge, and we know the event will be huge. But the Joshua Ngannou fight will be better, for Africa boxing. Or let's say African combat sports, because the whole of the continent will be at a standstill, and you know what that means. Like, imagine if I were to be born. Okay, imagine if I was alive. Uh, um, Imagine if I had been born when Muhammad Ali fought George Foreman in Congo Zaire. My God, oh, I would have gone there, bro. Like, bro. So it's like we need something like Ngannou versus Joshua can surpass that. The rumble in should it be called the rumble in Lagos or rumble in the jungle too? No, with Africa is not a jungle. That's a stereotypical view. I didn't like that anyway. Africa is not a jungle. So let's say the rumble in the fatherland or in the motherland, because some countries call it motherland, some countries call it fatherland. Where I'm from in Nigeria, we call our it's fatherland, and in Ghana it's motherland, and in some places fatherland. It doesn't really matter. Anyway, the rumble in oh my God. I'm gonna have to think about this. Like, I have to give it a very, a sweet, title, for that fight. But do I see happening in the next 5 years? Well, that's gonna be that's a big if, because fighters in the UFC, they sign contracts. It's not like boxing. Boxers have the independence to decide who they fight next. That's why you see we don't get a lot of boxing fights. We get crappy fights, other than Anthony Joshua and some other guys that want to fight good opponents. The rest want to fight bombs, including Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury, by the way, he's been exposed. I'm going to talk about that probably tomorrow. But on Saturday though, I have an exclusive interview with the next star. Okay, the next star in world boxing. Man, this guy's good. Some of you guys have seen his recent interview. I'm gonna be interviewing him. Yes, it's gonna be very interesting. I can't wait. Yeah, man. Let me look at the live chat right now. How many people do we have in the house? Oh, my brother Ibrahim is calling in. Ibrahim, let me get to you, bro. Wait, let me get to you quick. Ibrahim is back after what? After many days. Now, wow, Ibrahim, come on, bro. Let's get Ibrahim. Let's get Ibrahim here. Bros. Ibrahim.
BBC.
What's up, bro? Father, how your day?
Yes, sir.
What did this up now? What did this up? This I mean, the flesh, eh? Guy, no, bottom BBC. I beg, can you, Anthony Amaojo, please mute it, bro. I beg.
I miss you guys.
Anthony, I beg, mute it. Okay, good. Yeah, man. What's been popping, bro? Can you hear me, bro?
Hey, walk.
Man, you be busy, bro.
Walk that one, kill me.
Not be small,
Yes,
Tino.
bro. We're him. Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you for sure. How your side? What is up for your side?
We're living.
Um,
How we do? I say walk one, kill me now. But
I defeat you, but I understand. Anyway, Sha, Francis Ngannou, was asked about
I missed a lot, bro.
Yeah, you've missed a lot. You missed the Dillian White, Dillian White working, fight.
Shenanigans.
You missed, what's his name again? Andy Ruiz Jr. saying that he wants his belts back. Calling that Joshua's belts his belts, saying that he suffered depression after the loss to Anthony Joshua.
Get the fuck out of here.
You miss
He suffered eating.
You mean,
Suffered overeating.
bro? So you can react to them one by one before we get to the Ngannou part. This officer Ngannou, the possibility,
Bro,
you know.
Dillian White. I mean, that Dillian White card. Fucking hell, how hard was that card? Do you know what I mean? Main event was top notch as well, but the whole card, bro, like, that was a good card. But Dillian, listen, Maximum, let's get it right. We have to be real here. The way Dillian went back into that fight after being brutally knocked out, yeah, it just shows the guy's mentality. See, when I'm saying I like Dillian, you've been like, yeah, you just back the British fighters. I do back British fighters, yeah, but I like Dillian, bro, because of the way he is. Dillian fights the way he is. That's his personality. Like, you just got knocked out by this guy, and round one, you come out swinging. Maximum violence, don't care. Either you knock me out again or you're getting knocked up. But I'm not having it. There's no fear. And even if there was some fear in there, him just going out there looking to blow this guy out is a way of him saying, I don't care. And even if I'm scared, I'm facing my fear. Like, that was impressive, bro. Listen, I'll be real. It wasn't the slickest. Because the way he was throwing some of them bombs, I'm like, yo, you're about to get knocked out again, bro. Like, you need to chill out. You know what I mean? Yeah. But like, listen, I was gassed, man. I was gassed for him. Big fight.
So you ain't going to address the fact that Povetkin looked wobbly. Okay, he looked wobbly right from the first bell.
100%.
You know. So you don't address that fact right there, right?
I'm not gonna listen. I'm backing my boy in it. I'm not. It's like with age. I'm not here to talk about how fat Andy Ruiz was and all of that. I don't care about all that.
Well, you also have to be objective, bro.
Yeah, 100%. Now you've asked me the question. There's no doubt about it. I was looking at the Povetkin guy. One for this guy. Like, Dillian would throw a shot, miss, and Povetkin would start buckling. I'm like, bro, he didn't even touch you. You know what I mean? Like, he didn't even touch you, and it looks like your legs are wobbling. Like, what's going on? Povetkin did not look right. There's no, like, I'm surprised it lasted 4 rounds. I thought it was going to be done in the first round. Do you know what I mean? There's no doubt there was something wrong with Povetkin. It's either he's done. What's his name? Andre Ravinsky's come out and said, that's it. Like, I'm not promoting him no more. Like, he has to retire in it. You see what I'm saying? So obviously, when your manager starts saying all that, like, you know, like, it's basically curtains, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? But he didn't look right. It's either, you know what I'm saying, that COVID thing that he was talking about, maybe that was true. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I believed it anyway, because Povetkin, to me, like, I like the guy. He's a gentleman, he's a stand-up guy. So I didn't really think he was lying at that time anyway. Do you know what I mean? So that could have been the case. But at the same time, listen, you're coming back in. It's not Povetkin, not white Povetkin. You know he made a bit of money from that fight. So it's like, fuck it. This is my final hurrah. You know what I'm saying? Let me just go in there. Like, so it could just be his age catching up with him. Because if you look at that Dillian fight, the first fight, when Povetkin was getting knocked down, when you think about it now, he didn't look hurt. Do you know what I'm saying? He didn't look hurt. Yeah, there were flash drops, but he didn't look hurt. So maybe he's just coming to the ending, and maybe that's just his body telling him, fam, you're done, innit? Like, just give it up, you're done. Just said, or maybe it was COVID, but yeah, 100% he wasn't right. I can't front. He wasn't right. Something wasn't right, for sure.
Okay, good. So, what's your take on Andrew Jr. saying that Joshua's belt, it belongs to him, and saying that he suffered depression, you know, after that defeat in Saudi Arabia?
We all know what it is, bro. He was, man, listen, like, the reality is, this guy came into, listen, there's a lot of people listening to this right now. Like, you have to be real. Like, obviously, I don't know, like, I'm not going to put myself in that category, but we have to be real. There was a point that if I just came across 5 million, yeah, I don't know. I can't put my hand on my chest back then and say, I know what would happen to me. That's the reality. That's the truth. But with him, he's a heavyweight world champion. He's in front of the whole world, isn't it? So we can capture it and we can ride on him and laugh at him. Yeah. So that's what happened. He went off the rails. Let's be real. We can't lie. But all this depression, shut your mouth. What do you mean depression, fam? You bought a flipping 1.7 million yard, bought your dad a yard, eating fucking McDonald's, eating Snickers. Shut up, man. Do you know what I'm saying? You can come up with you weren't ready, but don't talk about the depression. Shut up, man. You're just chatting breeze. Do you know what I mean?
Bro,
But,
I'm going to react to his recent interview that he just conducted recently, man. Like, bro, Andres Jr. is so deluded, bro. I can't. That guy is so like. I like Mexicans. Okay, I like the fact that they support boxing, they support their own, but supporting a crappy fight, a fight like that is just for me. It's not just for me. Like
but
Andres Jr. Imagine imagine the interview where the guy is propping up like he's propping. Oh my god, I was I'm so ashamed anytime I watched that, because in as much as I like the Mexican fans, how passionate they have, but compared to the British fans, bro, their fanboyism is off the roof. Okay, the British fans can be fanboys of a fighter, but they can also be very objective. Okay,
Yeah,
they are not going to
for
just support every crappy fight. Imagine Joshua. Okay, let's say imagine Joshua after losing to Andreas Jr. say, "Oh, I want to go dig." Sorry, say for example he wants to fight Josh Foreman. Okay, okay,
What?
just because Josh Foreman has got a name for example,
Mm.
you know. Even if for example, okay, let's say if he wants to fight, let's say no, Josh Foreman is too old. Let's say Ike Biabuchi. You know, let's say he wants to go fight Ike Biabuchi, like because like do you know how pissed off I would be? Like I will be the one to chastise them and say, listen, bro, you want to fight someone that just coming out from the jail, that just came out recently from the jail, who is not been active for a long time,
You're taking
and
the piss.
I will, and listen, now I'm going to tell you the refight right now. Ike Biabuchi, at his current age, in my opinion, beats Chris Arreola.
But a lot of people do.
Bro, he beat oh my god, bro. What do you make of that matchup, bro?
A lot of people do. A lot of people do. But what? Yeah, listen, bro, listen. I think we spoke about this before. It's a joke, innit? Like, it's a joke, but you need to, like, once again, it's boxing. Hate it or love it, it's boxing. What's happening is, however you want to look at it, it's smart. Like, I'm not looking at it from a fan's point of view. I'm just saying what we know about boxing. Okay, come on. You've had 2 fights with AJ. First fight, you knocked him out. Second fight, he outboxed you. There's a narrative out there saying AJ was scared. Yeah? So, and people were saying, yeah, you ballooned, you were fat, that wasn't really you in there. There's something for you to cling on to. Yeah? Like, what bigger money fight is there out there for Ruiz than AJ? There isn't. So, why not get Chris Arreola?
Maybe Wilder would be nice. I mean, if you're Jaguar, will be okay. I mean,
but you need to remember, yeah? You need to remember, I said money fight.
Okay. Oh, money fights. Okay, money. What about Dillian White fight? Is a money fight.
Dillian White fight's a money fight. Dillian White fight's a good fight. That will get him some dough. But no one is getting you AJ dough.
Yeah, but is it? Do you think Joshua he will get Joshua again? I don't know, man. Ruiz Jr. got lucky. He won a lottery. You know.
Whether he gets AJ or not is irrelevant to his strategy. His strategy is to get AJ again. And I can't knock him for that because that's where the money is at. So he's just doing what he has to do. We just don't have to listen to his bullshit. You know what I'm saying? We don't believe you, bro. Like, we know you're chatting shit, but I respect you doing what you have to do, innit? Like, that's how we have to look at this. You can't knock the guy for trying to get the biggest. And there's a narrative he can cling on to as well. That's the narrative I'll be running. I'll be running that. You see what I'm saying? 100% I'll be running that. So now you want to fight Chris Arreola, someone who's not going to be a threat. You knock him out, you look a bit slimmer, and you know what, people are going to start saying, you know what, yeah, let's take that age. Like, bro, come on, it makes sense. It's a smart strategy.
Bro, if I were to be Joshua, bro, I'm not giving Andres Jr. no shot. Nothing, man. Nothing. Like Jamal would say, Knicks. You know what I mean? He's not getting. He's not gonna get no title shot. Nothing. I'm not giving him. I would rather fight a old man than to give Andres Jr. Like, that guy's a chameleon, bro. This guy abandoned is only like abandoned someone that took him like that. like that gave him everything before he became who he is, and even made him that. Like he motivated him to. That's the reason why I'm so happy. I'm so glad that our Nigerian brother Joshua Oluwaseun Wahab is going to be linking up with Manny Robles, soon in America and to further his career, bro. I'm very glad because I know it would do wonders with him.
All of that's a different conversation, isn't it? To what like your personal beef with him, I get it. But
I don't have any personal beef. I don't have any personal beef with Andrews. I don't really know who, and I don't really know him.
But
in person. But I know he's a chameleon. I know he's a chameleon. So
you can't use what he did as a reason to why he shouldn't get a fight, right? For age,
I'm not. He's not gonna fight. I mean, if I were to be, listen, bro. If I were to be Joshua, I say if I were Joshua, okay, that's what I say. If I'm not giving Andrews no fight. I'd rather fight someone else.
If I'm honest with you, I can almost guarantee that fight is gonna happen. The timeline, I don't know. In the next 2.5 years.
So how is the fight gonna happen? Tell me.
Because there's an easy narrative, there's an easy build up.
Bro, forget about easy build up, bro. Like forget about easy. I mean, Joshua should start being selfish right now. I mean,
let me lay out. That would be selfish because that's easy money.
It should be. Deontay was selfish. Deontay was selfish. He was selfish. He didn't give Dillian White a shot. Bro, he was selfish.
Let me lay out. Yeah. Here's my thinking. AJ wipes out Fury. Yeah, undisputed. We know who's next. It's gonna be Dillian. Yeah, because Dillian's managing for that WBC.
It's not gonna be Dillian. It's gonna be the winner of.
No.
He is gonna be the winner of Usyk and Joyce. That's the next in line.
I know that. I'm not talking about mandatories like that. I'm talking about the fights that we're gonna want to see. The fights that he needs to be having. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Well. Then we have to vacate those belts then. You know,
which is fair enough. That's probably so. At some point, those belts are gonna get fractured, right? But let me just lay out why I think he's gonna fight Ruiz again. Yeah. So he's gonna fight Dillian. Yeah, that's gonna be their trilogy. Yeah, and then he's gonna fight Wilder. Yeah. After he wipes out Dillian and Wilder, bro, like who's left?
After Joshua wipes out Dillian.
Yeah, he wipes out Dillian.
You have to understand that, like, Fury. If Fury beats and if Anthony Joshua beats Fury might need a rematch. He might. Okay. Okay.
I'm not talking about how many fights. I'm talking about the people now. I'm talking about people.
Yeah, like you know that boxing. Listen, bro. Listen, things can change in boxing within seconds.
Of course.
Wasn't Deontay Wilder 2 years ago the main man and everything? Like this guy was like, say, I'm unbeatable and other stuff. And where's Deontay Wilder today? Nowhere to be found.
There's no squad.
Nowhere to be found.
The bomb then is a bomb now. It is what it is.
Bro, I'm not gonna call Wilder a bum, bro. Like,
I just call him a bum, but
I'm not gonna call Wilder a bum, bro. A bomb doesn't knock out more than 40 people plus, more than 40 plus people.
I'm always joking when I say it, but I still like calling him a bum, and I ain't gonna stop because I just like it.
So you like it. I mean, I think the British accent is coming out from you. Yeah.
Why not? But here's my thing. Listen to what I'm saying, though, bro. I'm saying, like, it's an easy narrative and it's easy money for both AJ and Ruiz. Because once it takes out Dillian and it takes out Fury and it takes out Deontay Wilder, there's no one left. And that Ruiz fight.
What do you mean there's no one? There's Joe Joyce there. What do you mean? What do you mean there's no one left? Bro, the heavyweight division is stacked right now. There is Joe Joyce. There is Tony Yoka. There is Philip Edgovich. There is Efe Ajagba. There is
out of all of those names, Philip Hergovich is the only one I'll give you. Apart from, and I still see the Ruiz fight happening before Hergovich fight. Unless Hergovich goes out there and starts jump set.
Bro, Hergovich is yet to prove himself.
That's what I'm saying.
Like Joe Joyce has already. Joe Joyce deserve. Listen, Joe Joyce deserve a world title shot.
Why?
Well, I'm not gonna say his resume because I'm not gonna say that.
I like Joe Joyce, so
but because he will fight anyone, anytime, anywhere, and also like listen, bro. And also, this guy, listen, bro, he will fight anyone, anytime, anywhere, any day, and it will be a very good fight.
Yeah,
You know,
I agree.
Joe Joyce is a solid opponent. It is a solid opponent. Like,
But I'm telling
don't
you,
cannot get
we're
out.
talking. We need to take away the fanness out of it and talk about boxing promotion. Who they would want him to fight? If Eddie Hearn was going to pick between Joe Joyce and Ruiz right now, I guarantee you he'd pick Ruiz because there's a narrative. It's going to be a bigger promotion and there's going to be more money to be made.
Because of the Mexican fans, because of the Mexican fans, because of the Mexican fans, because of the Mexican fans.
Let me just go back. Let me just make my point clear. It's not that Ruiz deserves a rematch. I'm saying the rematch is going to be easy to be made. That's my point. I'm not saying he deserves it or anything like that. I'm not saying he doesn't deserve it. But what I'm saying is, it's an easy rematch to make. It's an easy narrative. And if I was Ruiz, I would be doing what he's doing. It's boxing, bro. Man's go eat. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. So I'm saying we don't have to fall.
No. Let's say, what do you think happens if Francis Ngannou and Anthony Joshua clash in Lagos?
Jeez, in Lagos, fucking hell. I've got to go to that, bro. There's no way I'm not going to that. There is no way I'm not going to that, bro.
So, like someone said in the chat that what did he say? He said, wait, let me read it. Let me read it. Someone say, what did the guy say? Let me. Whoa, did it disappear or what? LR says Joshua would destroy Francis. That's not even remotely close. In boxing year, in the UFC, we're gonna destroy Anthony Joshua.
Bro,
in the octagon, bro. Like, let's be truthful right here. We're gonna destroy Anthony Joshua. In the octagon, he destroys him. So they can destroy each other in their own feed. Okay.
But this is what I'm saying. But he's talking about doing it in a boxing ring.
But according, listen, bro. I understand, but the guy is saying that Joshua destroys him in boxing. For sure, of course, he destroys him in boxing.
Yes,
like
absolutely.
Maybe maximum 5 rounds. Okay, maximum 5 because Ngannou has a strong chin, no doubt about it. He has solid chin. Mm-hmm. You saw the punch that Stipe Miocic hit him with.
Yeah.
And we are talking about, it's not tennis gloves, you know? What?
Yeah, for real.
Like,
sweet, right.
We are talking. We are like, and he took it and landed his own as well. So he showed that this guy, even if he was a boxing, he has a great chin, just like Carlos Takam as well. You know, Carlos Takam is a Cameroonian. So Carlos Takam has been a threat for a long time. Despite him now, like, I think he's past his prime in a way. When Carlos Takam fought Povetkin, bro, go watch that fight. Oh my God, that was a
war. AJ, bro.
That was a war. I mean, he fought AJ when he was like, it was already out of it in a way. Or AJ just stopped. Like, AJ beat him up, But when he fought Povetkin, bro, when he fought Parker, go watch that fight back, bro. The young Parker, bro, it was a war. Hi.
Well, bro, what we trying to say though? What we saying? Because
what we're saying is that what we're saying. Even though I know Ugonna will lose, okay, in a boxing ring, but I know that event will be like, it will be the biggest.
That event there would sell out more than McGregor Mayweather.
Yes, the whole Africa will be in a stand. Even Gareth Davis. Gareth Davis said he will go there. Like, that's a big stuff.
Who's not gonna go? Yeah, bro. Who's not gonna
that
go?
will be a big fight. Even though we know Gordon might lose in a boxing ring, at least he will put up a fight. He's a fighting man, bro. Like, he'll put up a fight.
I'm not sure.
He will, bro. He can punch. What do you mean? Like, he can put up a fight. You have to understand that guy carries a lot of power. He might not have the gas tank to keep it up for 12 rounds. Joshua has it. Boxing. That's one thing about boxing is that that boxing is not a sport you just come in and take over like in UFC. Okay, because in the UFC you have the kick, you have everything, you have the the takedowns and many stuff. But in the UFC, like, no boxer can go to UFC and take over. Like, it's the fact. Because they have to train for it. They have to train the takedowns. They don't know the takedowns. So Joshua might get, if Joshua want to do UFC right now. I don't see it happening. But if he wants to, like, go to UFC and challenge someone there. He will have to he will have to go against someone that is not good in takedowns. Okay, that is not a good wrestler.
Like Ngannou.
Bro, if Joshua stands toe to toe with Ngannou takes him out in the UFC.
What, in the UFC?
Yeah. Ngannou takes him out, bro. I'm telling you, this is not. I'm just for you know already. That's not even. It's not close.
No, but you said if they stand toe to toe, AJ will still take him out. But
Wait. If they stand toe to toe in the UFC,
but that's what I'm saying.
Bro, Joshua doesn't take him out. Joshua doesn't take him out in the UFC toe to toe because Ngannou is going to find a way to land. You have to understand. Listen, bro. Listen. Okay, now. Listen. You know, Joshua is a Nigerian. I support him. Now, let's compare Joshua's chin and Ogonnou's chin. Which one do you think is stronger?
Probably Ngannou.
Oh, it's Ngannou. Not probably Ngannou. It's Ngannou. Ogonnou's chin is stronger than Joshua. That's a fact.
Yeah.
So, if Joshua land, who punches harder, Joshua or Ngannou? Ngannou punches under. Ngannou punches under, bro. Just Google it right now. Just Google it, bro. Ngannou's power, he's heavier than Deontay Wilder's power. It's harder. Do you know what Joshua said? Joshua is also one of the hardest punchers in the game. You know that? Do you know what do you know what he said?
I don't go that far.
Do you know what Joshua said?
What's that?
When you know he sparred with Ngannou. You know he sparred with Ngannou.
I didn't know that. No.
Oh, they sparred.
Okay.
They spar, re-sparring, huh? And Joshua said, you know, this guy's power is something else. Like he's never been punched hard like that. Even by Joshua sparred Joshua. He sparred.
That's something fair enough then, because he's a good.
Ngannou's power is another level. I not see what it like. Stephen Miocic, bro. He took him out with a left hook, bro. Like he wasn't even that hard.
It wasn't that hard, you know. It was leaning back as well, and he already knocked him out.
He take people. You see the Overeem fight. He took that guy out with a uppercut, and he was there with a uppercut.
But bro, we're not arguing about the fact that in a UFC fight, Ngannou's gonna beat AJ. Yes.
In a boxing fight, Joshua beats Ngannou.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's just normal. That's normal.
In a boxing fight, Joshua beats Ngannou. He beats him because
I would give away, just like Conor. I would give away that advantage to make that money, bro. Because listen, that money he's gonna make, he's never making that in the UFC.
Well, the reason why they're gonna do it, I think the reason why he wants to do it, according to him, he said he wants to do it because it's always been a dream of his to box. Boxing was what he started. He started boxing. But at some point left it. People discouraged him and say, man, a lot of Cameroonians have represented us in the Olympics. They couldn't make it. What makes you think you're gonna make it? You from the village guy, you know. So he got discouraged and like, man. Even when he was in Paris, he said when he was in Paris, like he wanted to box and people told him, man, stop wasting your time, you know. But it takes time and the politics. You know, is too much. You'll be probably 40 before you even get to your name.
Which is true, especially if he's knocking one out. That's true.
So Ngannou then said that people told him take UFC route. I mean, prove yourself from there. So if of course the reason why I want this fight to happen, okay, because these will bring Africa together, and this will probably inspire the next Anthony Joshua, the next Ngannou's, the next Israel Adesanya, the next Kamaru
on a different level.
On a different level, because if Joshua, listen now, Joshua,
like the best in the world, and they're both in Africa, that would be fucking insane.
This is what I'm saying. The event alone will be crazy. It will be mad. Even that Let's Go, if it's gonna, I think it will happen in Lagos because that's where the money is gonna be.
Biggest, baddest men.
Now,
you can't even dispute it. What?
Yes. Like that's what I'm saying. Like if it happens in Lagos, the ticket will be a sellout.
What?
Like I don't mind buying 3 for people. You know what I mean? Like I don't mind buying 3 and flying 100%. There, bro. Like it's gonna be a sellout, total sellout, and a lot of people are gonna fly from all over the world.
Instantly, that fight will sell out instantly. All these big men.
Yeah, man.
Men that are robbing our country, all of them will be there.
Ngannou,
Everyone.
Ngannou is 260. He weighs around 267 pounds. You know, that's gonna be his downfall when he fights Joshua if he doesn't reduce it, because after 3 rounds he's gonna be gassed.
And don't forget, that's what he said about the Miocic first fight. He wasn't sure he could even go 5 rounds.
Yeah, you know, and you have to also understand that this guy was. He said when he fought Miocic, he's only been MMA. He's only been doing mixed martial arts for 4 years. That's a baby, bro. That's a baby.
100%.
A baby, bro. He couldn't defend a takedown.
100%.
That was a baby. Like, there's one guy, his coach. His name is Fernando Lopez. The guy that discovered him or something like that. The guy that, I don't know if he discovered him or encouraged him. He's his first coach. You know, the guy said that he didn't train. He didn't train in before the Miocic first fight. He wasn't focused on a takedown at all, like on defending a takedown from Steven Miocic, because that take years and years and years and years to master. Like he said, you're gonna defend a takedown from a guy that has a black belt or something. I don't know if a black belt in wrestling or something like that. He has
been doing this since he was 5 years old and that.
Yeah, that's. Are you gonna defend it? But you see what happened. Ngannou and that guy, Ngannou left that guy, got in with, got together with Eric and Eric and the other guy, was the dread guy. I think something like D word. I don't know, man. I don't know how to pronounce his name. So he got in touch with that one, and they taught him how to defend. And Kamaru Usman, now became. Like Kamaru is a champion, still reigning, and he's a deadly wrestler. We know that. So now became like an inspiration for him, and then walk him through, taught him how to be like how he can defend a takedown, bro. You see what he did to Miocic. You see how he defended that takedown.
Miocic tried.
And remember, after he did that, that was when, and then when he defended that takedown, when Miocic tried to take him down in the first round.
Yeah, it was the first round.
When he was in trouble. Whoa! Then Miocic said, "Well, I cannot beat this guy now."
I'm in trouble.
He now knows how to defend a takedown. I can't beat this guy now, and
confidence just zapped out of him.
He couldn't stand toe to toe with. You can't stand. Listen, bro, you can't stand toe to toe with Ngannou.
No, you can't.
You have to be.
You know what though? Yeah. I'm just thinking about it. As sad as it is, that fight is not gonna happen though. It's just there's too many things in the boxing landscape right now. It's just unless the Fury fight falls out and then that fight happens next. That's the only chance that fight happens, and that will be fucking phenomenal.
Yeah, man. Like the Fury, if the Fury fight doesn't fall out, even if he just want to beat Fury, I think he will beat Fury. Like I just believe he does.
Oh yeah, I believe so too.
If Joshua beats Fury and become undisputed, if I were to be Joshua, I would go for that fight.
Is that fight gonna happen though?
Yeah, like if after I beat Fury, if I were to be Joshua.
No, I'm not talking about Ngannou. I'm saying is the Fury fight gonna happen though?
Yeah, it's going to happen. We don't know. Like we don't know yet though, because
are we sure?
Fury's dad came out recently saying that Fury will fight. Fury will fight twice this year with or without Anthony Joshua. So
second time he's come back to say this now.
Yeah, man. Like he's saying that. Oh, I mean, let me even put it. For those of you guys who haven't watched it, who didn't watch it. And
he was saying it with his chest this time as well. Last time it was a bit more reserved. This time he was saying it with his chest. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, bro, you can continue. Like, wait, Anthony, we have Anthony in the house. What's up, bro? Come on, talk, brother. I far out your side now. Anthony, are you there? Anthony, are you there? Where is he? On mute, bro, on mute. I don't know if he. Let me see. Well. Anyway, let me see. So yesterday came out like can you mute it, bro? Mute it. Let me play this one for the people who didn't see it.
But I think the
Mute it, bro. Okay, good. Let's of course play it again. I've been watching this interview, like the way John Fury.
These cowboys get the job sorted, which we need to get him out. Whether these cowboys get the job sorted, which I don't think they're going to do. What they've signed nothing in my eyes. They've got no date, no venue, no nothing. Tyson needs to fight twice this year, with or without AJ. Tyson's not bothered about any heavyweight on the planet.
Mute it, brother. Mute it. Mute it.
About this man and that man. It's a business for Tyson, and we need to move on and get a living properly and sharpen his tools and keep him sharp in case that big night comes knocking. But I think they're dragging reels a bit because they don't want it. Don't blame them.
But there is a piece of paper with their signatures on it, right?
What does it mean if you can't get a date and a venue? You know, what does it mean if nobody's willing to put the money up? You know, it's all about somebody coming forward and saying, right, I'll pay for the fight, I'll stage the fight. Where are these people?
And is that the...
Well, you heard John Fury, bro. Like, this guy is just... I mean, my Joe. Alpha, come in, bro. Come in. What's up?
Yes, bro, man. I'm good.
How your side now? What did it sub? How your side? How that side, brother?
All is clear, man. All is good.
Whoa. Wait, now, Jimmy, you did safe.
Which kind of Germany?
Huh? Now, you can be so I continue with the Alice Clubby.
I lived in Holland before, you know. So I lived in Holland before. So ik spreek een beetje Nederlands. So
but I don't speak Nederlands though. But not German they speak.
It's similar though. It's similar.
Yeah, similar. Yeah. Ik begrijp als like geen Nederlands. Ik praat geen Nederlands. Like I do say, I don't know, man. I speak about their language. The guy be, man. Like you know, not Germanic language, but the guy be. You want to keep your tongue. But anyway, I never learn, but if I don't learn, you know, first become. So, what do you make of this right here? Francis Ngannou saying he's interested in facing Joshua or Fury in the nearest future, just to fulfill, his boxing dream. You know, imagine the event. Imagine the atmosphere if Joshua and Fury and Joshua Ngannou fight, for example, in Nigeria.
I think it's gonna be massive, man. It's gonna be big. When I mean big with a capital B. You know, it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be something that boxing has almost never seen before. Because UFC in itself is the appeal of UFC is getting really, really big now. And since Ngannou, since he won last weekend, man, his profile has gone off the roof, literally gone off the roof. Like even people who did not know about him before, people who never talked about him before, everyone is literally singing his song and his name right now, which is a good thing, which is a really, really good thing. And obviously Anthony Joshua is a worldwide star, so we all know him. However, I don't see that happening anytime soon because I think he's got a contract with Dana White in the UFC, and I think he's probably locked in that contract for a while. But if that happens,
wait, didn't Dana White give Conor McGregor permission to fight Mayweather, right?
He was out of contract.
No, he was out of contract. Can someone verify it, please, on the chat? Was Conor McGregor out of contract when he fought Mayweather? Please.
It doesn't even matter. I don't think it was, which is why the UFC were also part of the promotion.
Were they part of the promotion?
UFC were part of the promotion. Yeah. They were part of the promotion. But apart from that, anyway, like there's nobody, bro. Listen, Dana is that money guy. Yeah, this fight is doing. The only reason Dana did that fight is because of the amount of money involved. There's no way Dana White is not doing. The numbers are fucking, bro. Come on, like.
But do you guys know? That Ngannou got paid $500,000, bro? That's so little, bro.
What?
UFC. That's what I'm saying, bro.
Yeah.
UFC is, you don't get it, though, like,
Yeah, 500,000, bro. In boxing, that like even Michael Hunter doesn't get that. I mean, I don't know, man. Maybe, let's say, okay, even Dylan White.
Oh my god.
No, who would I say? Who would I call? No, Dylan White get millions. Who would I compare? Yeah, even David Haney. You know David Haney. He doesn't get 500. He gets 1 million upward. You know, like he's
that's what I'm saying.
wow.
His sign-on bonus was $1 million, Devin Haney. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's slavery.
500,000, bro. Like wow.
It's a joke. It's a joke. That's what I'm saying. Ngannou would have made. He's gonna make more money.
He should cross over, man. He should cross over, man. If he's making that kind of money from such a big fight.
No. I disagree with that. I disagree with crossing over. The UFC need to pay more because crossing over, Ngannou is not going to be like a world-class heavyweight. That's the truth of it. And then his profile's going to drop.
Yeah. Well. Ngannou has shown us that he can really, if he put his mind to something, he can achieve it.
You
know. So he's going to knock people out. That's for sure. He's going to knock people out. That's a fact. And his knockouts are gonna be an highlight reel or highlight reel. You know already.
There's levels, bro. There's levels.
What levels are so? Are you listen? Dylan White wasn't it a kickboxer?
Yes.
When he came into the scene,
Yes.
was he not a very like wasn't a novice when he fought? Anthony Joshua in a pro novice. Let's say pro novice.
They both were.
So okay. Let's say for example Joshua now. Let's say Joshua. Do you know Joshua being at a position he is right now? Okay.
They try to tell us,
No. I'm not saying. I didn't even say any top guys. I'm not saying top guys now. I'm saying, listen. Listen. Can you let me finish? Let me finish first. So now, let's look at the Joshua. He started boxing when he was 18, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he took over, right?
Yes.
Joshua at this stage right now, we should be yet to fight for a world title. You know that? In a boxing stereotypical way, because Mike Tyson started boxing when he was just 5, started fighting when he was just 5. He started way early. You know that he became a world champion at age 19.
No, but AJ was fighting from a young age as well.
Joshua was not boxing. He was in the street.
I said he was fighting. Yeah,
he was in the street. Street fighting is different. Street fighting is different, bro. Everybody had a street fight.
Tyson wasn't in the boxing ring of 5 though.
But he was already fighting already.
That's what I'm saying. So was AJ though.
Bro, no, bro. It's different. It's different.
Can I just say this?
Joshua got into listen, bro.
I accept it was
Do you know that?
late.
Do you know that starting to box at age 18 is late? You know that.
We know that.
So what are you always saying that? Ngannou, I'm not saying he's coming to take over the. I'm not saying he will come over.
Ngannou is 34, not
34,
even 32.
fam.
He's 34 years old.
How old was Josh Foreman when he beat Morrison?
Yeah, but he was boxing for decades.
Yeah. But hey, bro, listen, bro. You know the heavyweights. Heavyweights can be 50. They can still knock you out.
I know.
Are you not seeing? Okay. Now, let me say. Do you think Alain Dubois can beat Evander Holyfield right now? Now, do you think he beats him? I'm asking you. Do you think he beats him?
Can I answer that?
I think he can. I can't say he will. I think he can. But I can't say he will.
Can I say this?
So you see what I'm saying? You are thinking about it, even though Holyfield is 60-something years old, right?
No, Holyfield is 57. He's going to listen.
Okay, 57. 57. Yeah.
Holyfield, no. You see, what you need to understand is that
were knocked out of the wild cold.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. No. Absolutely no. No. It's not gonna happen, bro.
You said what? You said what?
We shouldn't go that far. That's not
Bro.
gonna happen. Come on.
Are you not seeing the shape he's in? Bro, 47-year-old Holyfield was doing damage to the Andrews Jr. in sparring. Like he wasn't
doing damage. We all watched the sparring.
He controlled him like a baby, bro. He controlled like a baby, bro. What are you saying?
No.
I watched the sparring.
Even if I watch the sparring as well, bro. But even if you're saying 47 years old, that was 10 years ago. All right, that was 10 years ago. Now,
so 10 years ago doesn't matter or what?
10 years is a long time, man.
Okay. Do you think? Okay, now let's say now. Apart from Anthony Joshua, Tyson Fury, and maybe Dillian White.
Bro, let me say the point that I was making. The point I was making was not Ngannou couldn't come over to boxing. The point I was making is he's making 500,000 now because he's now at the top of the UFC. Now that he's a world champion, that price is going to go up, right?
Do you know how much Stipe Miocic got? Do you know how much? Let me ask you. Do you know how much Stipe Miocic got?
Like 800 to a mil.
700,000.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah,
David Haney. Okay, David Haney. He's getting paid $1 million upward, and a UFC world heavyweight champion.
Here's what
bro.
will happen, though.
And do you even know UFC they sell more pay-per-view buys than they do more pay-per-view buys than boxing? You know that?
They do.
Devin Haney is a rising star in boxing. Ngannou's not going to be. Right? So Ngannou's not going to come in at the top tier. Devin Haney's at the top tier of boxing. Ngannou's not going to be. So his price is going to reduce as opposed to being a UFC champion.
Bro. Let me tell you the real fact right now. If David Haney were set to headline a fight, maybe against Cambosos or something like that, or let's say Ryan Garcia, and Ngannou is fighting Ngannou is fighting, for example, Andrews Jr. or Dillian White, let's say Anthony Joshua, which one will you go to?
Which one will I go to?
Yeah.
Bro, you know which one I'm going to
go to. Which one will you go to?
I'll go to the AJ fight. I'll go to the Ngannou fight, of course.
So what am I saying right now? You say this right? That Ngannou can easily do it if he has the way to do it.
Yes, that's one fight transition. He'll make a lot of money. That's what I'm saying. Him and AJ right now, he will make hundreds of millions. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying for him to cross over to become a boxer, he's going to start losing money because he hasn't got the pedigree at the top range. So he's going to be mid-range or bottom range. That's what I'm saying.
He said the pedigree. You say the pedigree, but yet Conor McGregor. Do you know Conor McGregor will do more buys than David Haney and Garcia? You know that.
I mean, maybe a couple of years ago. Now,
bro. Even now, do you know that Conor McGregor has more fans?
Probably.
Conor McGregor has more fans. Okay, let me put it to you right now. Ryan Garcia versus David Haney. Conor McGregor versus what's his name again? What's this guy's name again? Oli Malignaggi.
Yeah.
Who do you think people will go to?
Who people will go to again? And Devin Haney and Garcia.
Yeah. I'm not talking about boxing fan. I'm not talking about boxing. I'm talking about both casuals.
Talking about casuals.
Because casuals are the ones that does the buys the ball. Boxing fans are not many. So people who do you think will do more buys? Who do you think will do more buys? Which event will do more buys?
It's a tough one, bro.
It's no tough one, bro. It's no tough one. It's no tough one. People will buy that one. They will buy McGregor against Palmer.
Both Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia have also got a huge following. Right, so that's why I say it's a tough.
Where David Haney and Ryan Garcia combined is not up to the McGregor following. You know that.
That was then. Don't forget,
bro. Still now, bro. Still now. Casuals are not. Listen, bro. The people that fought. The people. Listen, bro. Ryan Garcia, for example, the people that follow him, like his fans are mainly Mexican little girls, like American little girls. Bro, those are his fans. You know, like how many guys do you see go to, like, I mean, I watch his fight, Mexican little girls and American little girls. That's his fans. McGregor is a whole worldwide, both men, little girls, adults, and all those. Bro, I'm telling you, forget about that. I'm just telling you, it's Mexican little girls and American little girls. Those are his fans. Those are not really fans. Joshua is a name. You know why Joshua is a name? Joshua is a name because every gender,
everyone on his dog
follows Joshua. Like, that's a fact. I mean, Ryan Garcia, why do you think they call him Instagram fighter?
But he's not. But that's
but that's what they call him, Instagram fighter. Isn't that what they call him? Why is it? Listen, bro. Do you know why?
Because he's famous. Because he's young. Because he knows how to use Instagram to get fans.
Bro, Ryan Garcia is not famous. He's famous. He's famous among Mexican little girls and American little girls.
Doesn't matter who you're famous
bro. Forget about that. Forget about that. He's not famous. Do you know what? Do you know what's called famous? Do you know how to be famous? You know what's called famous? Being famous. Now, okay. Let's take it. Let's say, for example, now you go to the street of Kenya. Me and you now, we go to the street of Kenya, and we have random people about. We showed the pictures of Joshua, and in fact, I might start doing that. By the way, I would just go to the street and start asking people who.
You do Eddie Hearn. Do you know this guy?
I might be the first boxing channel to start that. I will go to the street. I will go to every country. I will go to Sweden. I will go to Denmark. I will go to Finland. I will go to everywhere. With picture of Joshua and other fighter, and then fighters that people, of course, you say are famous. Okay, now we'll go to them. Who is this? People will know Joshua more than they know Ryan Garcia. That's a fact.
Bro, come on.
So what are you saying, bro? What are you saying?
I'm not saying anything, bro. I'm not saying Ryan Garcia is more famous than AJ. I haven't said that.
Yeah, this is like Ryan Garcia is also not more. He's not more famous than McGregor. McGregor has more following than Anthony Joshua himself. There's a fact.
To do. Oh, okay. What about Ngannou? Let's put Ngannou in that. Can you compare Ngannou popularity to those guys? You can't.
Ngannou popularity to those guys.
Come on, but we can't.
Ngannou just won a world title. Okay, his fame is just beginning.
It's beginning. That's correct.
Yeah, listen, bro. His fame is just beginning. But believe you me, Ngannou is more likable than let's say, for example, what's his name again? Not Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia is a very cool guy. What's his name again? This American wannabe tall guy. What is from Baltimore? What's this guy again? This guy that just no, Spence. Spence doesn't like that. This guy, Gervonta Davis. Gervonta Davis, that guy, that wanna be tall guy. That wanna be a gangster. That guy. So.
Gervonta Davis. Okay.
Yeah. This is what I'm saying. So you see what I'm saying? We have to be truthful here. Ngannou is just beginning. Ngannou is more like the people like Ngannou more than that wannabe tall guy. You know that already. I don't have to tell you. I don't have to tell you.
Obviously,
Ngannou is going to, believe you me, Ngannou is going to receive the Joshua effect. You doubt it? We can bet now. I will tell you why Ngannou will receive Joshua effect. Ngannou's story resonates with even me. There was one time I was in Europe. I was undocumented. His story resonates with me, resonates with a lot of people, resonates with people even in Nigeria, even in Cameroon, everywhere, even like it resonates with foreign immigrants, even the Mexicans in America. It resonates with them. So, and he's very humble, like the guy. So you see what I'm saying,
bro. This is not like we're mixing.
Bro, no. I'm saying that I'm telling you that Ngannou is going to have the Joshua effect. It's just beginning, but Ngannou is more likable. He's more likable than that wannabe talk, Gervonta Davis. It's a fact. So what are you saying?
No, but that's got nothing to do with the conversation we're having, though, bro. That's a different
we're comparing fights, you know, which will sell more, all those kind of stuff. But I'm telling right now. Okay. I want to ask you a question. Okay.
We're talking about
Okay, I want to ask you a question right now. Let's just say, hypothetically, let's just say that Dana White releases Ngannou of his contract right now as we speak. Maybe he release him off his contract. Okay.
Yeah.
And Ngannou want to try boxing. You know, he want to. Don't you think he will headline an event on the zone? Don't you think he will get more than 500,000 for his first fight?
Against who?
Against anybody he fights.
No, that's not true. Absolutely not.
Bro, the name is already there. Bro, what are you saying, bro?
500,000, bro.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. Like,
so I personally would buy that. I would buy it. I don't mind paying for it. What are you saying?
I would only buy it to support him. That's real. That's the honest truth, bro. Ngannou not drawing 500,000 against anyone. That's no. That's not happening.
Oh my god!
Not against anyone.
Man.
Not against anyone. If he fights a Dillian, if he fights a big name, then cool. But just anyone,
BBC.
no way.
So if he fights a Dillian, you think Dillian White will? You think he will get 500,000 when he fights Dillian?
BBC.
They'll get more than that.
He will get 2 million, bro.
No, BBC, can I just say they won't get 2 million. Can I just say this?
Right? Okay.
Now, I was saying before that Ngannou's reputation and popularity is increasing. Well, since last week, it has really gone up. But this is still, the popularity has gone up mainly among fight fans. Mainly.
Yes.
So, and the people that actually sells or that buys the pay-per-views are the casuals. He hasn't gotten across to the casuals properly as of yet. So among fight fans, yes, but even amongst fight fans, not everyone know about him yet. But his popularity is growing. So if you're saying right now, Ngannou makes 500,000, I'm afraid I disagree with that because his popularity is just beginning to grow. I think this is the time that Ngannou is gonna make a proper name for himself. And I agree with you when you said that his story resonates with a lot of people. But all this thing takes a bit of time. You get what I'm saying? It takes a little bit of time. Within a year, if Ngannou can keep winning and keep doing the right things and keep selling his story out there and keep doing what he's doing right now, then he can get to that point. But as it stands as of today, even if he fights Dillian White, I doubt they make 1 million pay-per-views, to be honest. I doubt it in a boxing ring.
Bro, you don't really know, man. Like, you don't really know.
I think it'll be close. I think 800,000 to a mil.
Do you know? Listen, bro? Like
I said, I doubt.
You doubt he makes one. You say he doubts he make 1 million.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not guaranteeing that he makes 1 million. To be honest, like obviously, it's gonna do more than 500k back because Dillian White is pretty much around that kind of mark now by himself anyway.
Dillian White actually is around 300,000, 250 to 300,000. This average.
Bro, Ngannou has more fans than Dillian White. You know that? Ngannou has more fans than Dillian White. You know that?
Well, if you're saying in UFC, yeah, but you have to remember we're talking about two
So
sports,
don't you think the UFC we want to listen? Don't you think the UFC we want to see who's gonna knock someone out?
No, if it's in a boxing ring, I don't give a shit.
Wait. Maybe Dillian White might want to go to UFC. Don't you think Dillian White might want to try UFC? Don't you think Dillian White might want to try UFC? Like he might want to try it, but something promoted by. Something promoted by, not by Dana White, because it's gonna be like they're not gonna get paid. But let's say promoted by Eddie Hearn. Now let's put it there.
Yeah, bro, that was
promoted by Eddie Hearn. Ngannou versus Dillian White. How many buys do you think they do?
Or Octagon?
Bro, I'm not saying Octagon. Like it could be Octagon. Let's say Octagon, okay? Because Dillian White is a
it's gonna be big, obviously.
But I'm saying that something promoted an MMA fight promoted by Eddie Hearn, not Dana White, because we know when you feel with UFC, is a company, and you've got contract with them, and
let me tell you this now. Dillian White and Ngannou in the octagon will fucking do numbers. I'm telling you now.
Bro, this is what Dillian White will be able to do it. He will be able to do it.
The reason why I asked that question, the reason why I asked that question is because, like, I find that boxing.
Let's say, bro. Sorry. So let's you can continue. Let's say one boxing event, one MMA. Let's say MMA first. Then
MMA will make more numbers. MMA will definitely make more numbers than the boxing.
No,
events.
I'm saying promote. I'm saying promoted by the hand, not by Dana White. Don't you? Are you getting me right now?
Yeah, the reason why that's a better strategy is because after you've got the fans from the first fight, you're gonna get a lot more people want to see the second one anyway. With us in the octagon, a boxing ring, so that would work. Those who both get big numbers, for sure. Those who both get big numbers. But if it's just Ngannou and Dillian White in the boxing match, it's not gonna be doing like stupendous numbers. Nah.
Yeah, at the minute, no.
Yeah, not right now.
Well, this guy said McGregor is a much bigger star than AJ. Only Brits and some Africans are fans of AJ. Everyone else is a Fury fan. What do you mean by that? Like, I mean, only Brits. No. McGregor might be bigger than AJ for sure. Like star wise. But I don't know. Like maybe.
He's not. See, can I say this right? Can I just say this? I'm not saying this because I'm Nigerian and I support. You see, people don't understand this thing about someone being popular worldwide.
Global.
Popular world. I'm not talking about just America.
McGregor is popular in worldwide though. He's also popular worldwide, right?
But not AJ level.
Not as much as age. I'm telling you.
Yeah. Like I understand. And listen, bro. If you were to ask me, McGregor and AJ, which one is bigger? I would say McGregor. You know.
Wow.
And not like I would not say worldwide. I would say McGregor bigger. Like let's say in America for sure. That everybody know McGregor. In the UK, in Ireland, in some European countries, but I wouldn't say in Africa though. You know, or Middle East, because I'm yet to see the Middle East offer McGregor offer to host McGregor fight in the Middle East and pay a side fee of $70 million.
But that's what we mean by global.
I'm here to see it. But listen, bro, you have to understand. McGregor is very appealing to a lot of the crazy Americans, you know.
I know what you mean.
Yeah. Like there are a lot of crazy Americans, you know, like they are very like those people, you know, they say that, you know, they are crazy. So he's appealing to them.
AJ is a global star, bro.
Yeah, listen, bro. Now, okay, let's not talk about the following on social media. Because McGregor overtake Joshua on that part. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's just say the ability to draw a global audience. Like, for example, Joshua is set to fight, let's say, in the Middle East now with Fury. The Middle East are interested in that fight because of Joshua, not because of Fury.
Yes, that's it.
Fury Joshua combined is like, whoa, giants, but it's crazy. But they're off.
You take Fury to the Middle East like you did against WWE. How many people are watching it?
Well, I watched it. I mean,
fair enough. I didn't, but cool.
I didn't.
Well, I watched it. I mean, I watched Fury. Fury
but
performance.
the point I'm making is numbers. I'm saying without AJ, he's not doing anywhere near. Do you know what I'm saying? The same levels. Do you know what I'm saying? Whereas AJ can go there and mash it up himself. Do you know what I'm saying?
What was this guy say? He said Ugano's look alone is a sellout. What do you mean by that, bro? Do you even know what that? I don't understand.
I know what he means. He means like the way he looks physically is a specimen.
Okay. I thought he said it's a sellout, like a cone or something like that. I was about to say, what do you mean by that? Okay. Continue, bro.
No, but I'm saying like with AJ's star power, he can go anywhere and fight any button and draw numbers.
Maojo, can you mute it? Maojo? Why are speaking?
So yeah, he will draw numbers irrespective of who's there, and Fury can't really do that right now. But we weren't even talking about them two anyway. I know you just brought Fury into it, so I was just saying. But Yeah, AJ's global star power is bigger than McGregor's run.
Yeah,
You know
star power, not following though.
Yeah. Like,
not following. McGregor's got more he's got more following than AJ.
I understand that.
But star power in terms of like star power, yeah. Joshua got connections with those Arab billionaires, man. It's so crazy. The move Joshua is like the move Joshua is on like is a different different ball game, bro.
Boss
like,
moves.
You know, but if McGregor can but by the way, can Fury Joshua do the number McGregor Mayweather did in America?
No,
they won't.
No, they won't do those numbers. The only way that those numbers are getting scored is AJ Ngannou right now is doing them numbers. I AJ Ngannou is doing them numbers. Right now.
That would do that. Yeah, AJ gonna do that. Does that number? But why though? Why does it do that number? Like you see, this is how you know that the UFC has been ripping off their fighters for so long, bro. When after McGregor got that money got that Mayweather money, bro. The guy didn't want to. He became unserious. He wasn't good anymore.
Silk sheets, mate. Silk sheets.
Hey, man, now I'm like, oh my god, man. Wow.
Silk sheets, mate. Do you know what I'm saying? He's waking up. He's got his proper 12 killing it. Do you know what I'm saying? He's just sold his proper 12 for like 300 million or something.
Kanye Samuel said AJ is a global brand and a superstar like C. Ronaldo and the likes of Messi. Don't even compare Ronaldo to AJ. What are you saying, bro? He's not as big. AJ is not as big. What are you guys saying, bro? AJ is not. AJ is not. He's even not as big as Mayweather. What even is retired? What are you saying, bro? AJ is not there yet. I beg, more, don't hype it up, like no, man. I mean, Joshua Fett, you know already, but like, I beg. Well, you want to compare C. Ronaldo, Cristiano Ronaldo, bro? Nah, never go there.
Even Beckham, who has not played for a while.
Beckham is bigger than Joshua, brand wise. Who has not played for a while, like he's bigger than Joshua, brand wise. What are you saying? Joshua will get there, but not yet, not even close, bro.
AJ's coming. He's coming.
It's coming. Not close to that. Not close to that yet. No, not close to that yet.
Not yet.
No, not yet.
I think sometimes the love that people are for their stars kind of clouds.
I know. Listen, you know me. I'm for Nigerian fighters. You know, I'm for African fighters and all that. But at the same time, we have to be realistic. You can't. Joshua is not even the. In fact, I would say when you talk about global power, like even LeBron James. You know LeBron James.
If you put,
he's not even in the league of Ronaldo and Messi.
Of C7, exactly.
He's not even in the league. LeBron James is not even in the league. I'm saying the league, and LeBron James is far bigger than Joshua, but not even in that league of Ronaldo and Messi. Not even close.
When you see that C7, you know who they're
bro. Not compare, bro. Like, bro. Anywhere you go on the planet, even if you go to Vietnam, the dense populated village in Vietnam, they know Ronaldo there.
But guess what's gonna happen though? So after this Fury fight, I just hope that Fury still takes the fight anyway, because I don't even know anymore. But after this fight, I think that if Joshua wins, his popularity is gonna be crazy.
Fuck it, no, man. It's gonna be wild.
It's gonna be very, very wild. He's just gonna grow. The way he's gonna grow, I don't even think AJ will be ready for it, honestly.
I was gonna say if it wasn't AJ, I don't think he will be ready, but I think AJ will be ready.
Now, like, what I want you guys to, before we leave, we have 10 minutes to go. Ibrahim, coming quick on this. You and Mario Joe, coming quick on this. Now, what makes Francis Ngannou versus Joshua bigger than Joshua versus Fury?
Just give me 1 minute.
What makes it bigger?
Yeah.
Because first of all, Fury's got a fat belly. Flappy belly, yeah. Like, let's just get that out in it. If we're talking about casuals, you see,
bro, we're not talking about belly or something. We're talking about fight.
No. You're asking me why. I'm telling you why now.
It's actually real.
Why. Yeah. So we're talking about like casuals, and you're hearing this big bad heavyweight guy. You know what I'm saying? It looks like a fucking Adonis, and then you've got this big bad UFC guy looks like a fucking Adonis. Yeah. They're both from fucking Africa. yeah, big black motherfuckers, yeah, they're going to the motherland, bro, it's real, bro, it's real, yeah, and they're fighting. Who is the baddest of them all, bro? Like, you don't even need to sell that fight, bro. That is a fucking gigantic fight, bro. That fight is doing crazy numbers, bro.
You've given Tyson Fury a nickname, Big Belly Fury. My God, Big Belly. Oh my God, bro, you're so funny, Ibrahim.
I have a title for that fight.
You said what?
I have a title for that fight.
Yeah. I said Rumble. I said Rumble in the Fatherland, but
Clash of the African Giants.
Oh, bro, good. Clash of the bro. Aye. Clash of the African Giants, bro. That would be amazing.
That's a name, you know.
Damn it.
You need to copyright that, fam. Quick.
Copyright right now. Clash of the African. That's something at the end I steal when he launched Matron Nigeria.
He's listening right now.
And you know, Eddie is a very good promoter, though. Although he tends to steal so.
Right now. Eddie, if you're listening to this, I got copyright on this, you know.
Pay me.
Oh man, it's so crazy, man. Anyway, this Saturday I have an exclusive interview, though.
Oh, right.
Yeah, man, I have an exclusive interview with the next big star, bro. I'll tell you that, you know.
Spill the beans, man. Spill the beans.
You guys have seen his interview, but I'm not gonna spill the beans yet. We just wait, you know. Saturday, I'm gonna be doing something with him. I don't know if I have to go live. I'm thinking about going live for it, so people can ask questions. I'm thinking about it. Like either I have to go live or to
it would be
do
nice
it.
to go live just to make it more interactive, you know, and to just ask some nice questions. Really,
it would be good for him to connect with the fans, innit? Just what I'm saying.
Exactly.
Like people asking questions, he answer it. You get a feel for the guy, innit? If you're trying to promote him, like it makes sense for him to interact with the people, innit?
Yeah, it might be nice though. It might be nice, like to go live for it and you know get him on the show. That would be nice, man. Yeah, a lot of you, bro.
Makes sense.
We'll see how it goes.
My
Joe, you're talking. You give your. We have 7 minutes left.
Okay, yeah. I was just gonna say quick. I think if that fight happens, it's definitely gonna be more bigger. It's gonna be bigger than AJ Fury. It's going to be much more bigger because first you need to remember that you would have a lot of UFC fans crossing over to watch this boxing match, and you're talking millions of them already there alone. You have like 1.52 million pay-per-views just from UFC angle alone, guaranteed. All right, so now you talk about boxing fans, you're probably talking for AJ averaged around 1.2 1.3 just by himself. So now with the name Ngannou on top of it, now you're talking an average of 1.6, 1.7. Bro, they will make 3 million pay-per-views. Seriously, I can put
bro, like the DAZN subscribers, the subscription will go way up in Nigeria, bro. Oh boy, yeah.
They're gonna do it the zone. They're gonna do it the zone.
Oh my God, bro, it's gonna go up because Nigerians will be all for it. No, Nigerians like, listen. When it comes to such event, you know what's so funny, huh? When it comes to something like that, that's what you see Nigerians like. It's just like this BB in Nigeria. This BB in Nigeria. You see how they like support it and vote and all stuff. When it comes to such event, you start seeing Nigerians subscribing like crazy. In fact, it would be like when you buy it would be like buying a recharge card, MTN recharge card.
But bro, like there is no way.
And the Cameroonians as well, even though boxing is not big there or MMA is not big there, but
brother, this thing. Let's see. I'm not even.
Oh my God, man! This is a big fight. It's a big fight, bro.
I'm not even done with my point.
Both look like they look like a cartoon character. But Ngannou is 267 pounds, and you hardly, bro. Ngannou is 267 pounds, and you hardly. There's no flesh. All, bro. This guy is a different ball game, bro.
Now let me even
like. Oh my God! If he was not UFC fighter, you would think he used PEDs. You think he used steroid if there was no USADA or drug testing? My God.
Why this fight is going to do 3.54 million pay-per-views? I'm not even done now.
I mean, in what location though? In America. Because the UK, listen, bro, the UK be watching.
Forget the location. It doesn't matter. The location don't matter for this kind of fight. Now, let me finish, right? Let me finish. Now, you need to know all this as well. Historically, especially in football, there's always been competition between Cameroon and Nigeria. They're going to sell it from the angle as well.
Oh my God! When I remember when Cameroon beat us. When we got beat by Cameroon, man. Oh my God! I cried, bro. I cried
like a
child. Bro. Like I don't know why the rivalry between us and Cameroon, bro. Is just like it's not like the one with Ghana though, but it's something else. When it comes to football.
So, oh my God! Come from that angle as well, and then this is going to be Africa for the first time taking over UFC and boxing.
Oh my God!
Stand up!
Stand up! That's what I'm saying. You don't need to sell that fact, bro. Like, it will just market itself up. Everyone will be putting their own spin to it. Them was there. We'll be promoting that shit ourselves, fam. Are you sick like that? Nah, that fact there, no. We need to stop because I'm getting excited.
Anyway, I'm getting already, buddy. Anyway. Fury one is, bro. I wish Joshua can look at it that way though, because it will inspire. This will be something that is gonna be talked about, like every African platform. Bro. Oh my God.
Another thing as well.
Oh my God.
Another selling point.
Oh my God.
This might only happen one in history.
Yes.
It may not happen again.
Wow.
We're going to sell it from that point as well. This may not. You may not see this again. You may not have a chance to see this again. So if you miss this one, you've missed it.
We know about Joshua Ajagba in Nigeria, which we're gonna be huge in a way. But compared to Ngannou and Joshua, bro, next level, like this is another one, bro. People like, oh my God,
next level. And like I said, Mario said, it doesn't matter what country it is. I would love that to be in Africa, but it doesn't even.
You don't even need to sell it. Why you just see them alone? The knockout, the knock, bro. Why you? Ngannou has some knockout highlight reel, bro. He's not are more devastating than Joshua's one, bro. Oh my God, you see how he dropped that guy? Oh my God.
When you see a beast knock someone out and then still run and still smashing them in the face.
Oh my! I thought seeing your picture. I thought he died. I mean,
but that punch was like
that hammer fist. That hammer fist can kill somebody, bro. That hammer fist, like imagine if we're gonna landed like 3, 4, 5 hammer fist on him.
No, that ref was good because that guy would have died, man. No joke.
He was in there quick. Like that ref was really, really good. You know what I'm saying? He managed to get another cheeky one in, but the ref stopped him straight away.
He literally pushed Ngannou away, man. Literally.
Yeah.
You know, he literally pushed the guy, man. You know, good ref. But listen, I just hope, man. I really just hope because Ngannou is 34.
Bro, you know what? Yeah, I was flipping like, this AJ Fury fight's not gonna happen. But you know what? If it doesn't happen, I will happily take this as a substitute.
Do you know what's strange? Do you know what's strange? And you look at Joshua right now. Joshua over the years, I don't know why. You know, Joshua's physique has been changing. It's changed. It's changing a way. Like now, you can see some flesh in Joshua body. In Ngannou, you don't see anyone like that, and it's older than Joshua. That's strange. Why is it like that?
He's changed his training technique, hasn't he?
Joshua did it because of the is it in boxing shape or something like that?
Exactly, because you need to remember with UFC, you got all the wrestling, you got the jiu-jitsu, like all of that. So you know it's all core work, innit? It's all the core, like everything. So there's a lot more core work.
But Stipe Miocic is just normal. He look like a regular guy.
Yeah. I know, but
so how come Ngannou I don't think he has to win the UFC.
If Ngannou is ever gonna come into wrestling and boxing like against Joshua, he's gonna drop a bit because he would need that gas tank, man.
Because remember AJ used to be like that and he used to gas.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
He won't be able to do it. He won't be able to go 12 rounds, trust me.
For sure.
I think after the 5th round he'll gas out, man.
Yeah, his muscle will start to
suck
up that air out of him.
Exactly, man. You know, You know, because remember the way boxing is, and they're quite different, man. UFC and boxing, man, very different.
I know. But Ogono had gone to this time in the UFC before. Like, it's not 25 minutes altogether.
Yeah,
like,
it's 25 minutes.
So if he can do 25 minutes, maybe he can do up to 6 rounds. You know, I know Joshua might stop him. Joshua will stop him.
The volume of punches are different, though.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
You're bang, bang, bang. That 3 minutes, you're throwing. So yeah, it's different levels of intensity, bro.
Yeah, I think. But Joshua is more of a boxer now than a brawler. You know.
Exactly. Yeah. Of course.
So I think Ogono might even go to 7 rounds or so. Just let me. You know, like after Joshua dropped a pull left, you want to stop him. They said, let me give it time. You know, let me give it, because Joshua was like a little bit like, you know, in the past I went for it, you know, like that. No, now I have to be careful. So I noticed something. The same thing Ogono did when he fought Miocic. The first time he was just rough and rugged. He just go in there, roughing him up and all this kind of stuff, you know, trying to knock him out quickly. But now he took his time. Usman was telling him, Usman told him, take your time, be calm, stay calm, you know, grow, you know, like, because now you can see everything coming. So I think this guy is even evolving, bro. Like, I would love to see him, that fight will be huge, but like you just said.
Yeah, but you know what it is as well, though? Like, when you're improving as a fighter, your style will change. Some people will say you're getting boring, but your style is going to change. And like that interview I watched with Anthony Joshua and JD Sports, he did mention something about he wanted to do it, but it was like, you know what, let me just try a few new things in there. So he deliberately didn't knock Pulev out. He just wanted to try a few things out, you know, because obviously if he did 3 rounds, like, he's just gonna be like, yeah, Joshua knockout. But he just wanted to, because at the back of his mind, he's got that mindset that I might be fighting Fury next. So this might be my last fight before
I need
Fury.
to learn some things.
I need to learn some things. I need to try some new things out. I'm gonna beat this guy anyway. But let me use this opportunity.
I want to ask you, bro. We have just 2 minutes to go. Anyway, well, let me ask you guys something now. How many like, if the fight happened, for example, in Lagos, okay? How many seats do you think? Would they have to be there? Like, they have to expand that stadium.
It doesn't matter how many seats. It doesn't matter how many seats.
It can't happen. Okay, why can't it happen? Why can't it happen in Lagos?
I grew up in Lagos, right?
Because it doesn't matter.
Okay. Why do you say it can't happen in Lagos?
Because if it's 100, it will sell out.
Why? Hold on. Quick, be fast about it, bro. We have to.
All right, we don't have the capacity. The stadium capacity to do it.
Yeah.
National Stadium is the biggest stadium in Lagos and is only like 40-something thousand. Even that 40-something thousand, you can't use all the seats because a lot of them are worn out, they're gone. So, and for that fight, you need a stadium that can take 100,000, man. You need it.
We'll be like South Africa or something, because even Anderson was saying, like, they took
if it happens in East Africa, that means Nigerians will not be happy though.
No, they won't.
Nigerians will be bro. That will be disappointing, bro.
Anytime you go to Nigeria, even Lagos is going to stand still. You don't understand.
That will be disappointing. That will be disappointing, man.
It can't happen.
Bro, that will be disappointing. I think you should put Lagos. You should put Lagos, man. That will be disappointing if you don't. I mean, you take it to South Africa, bro. Like, Nigerians will not be happy about that, man.
But what stadium though?
That would add to the excitement,
bro. I mean, can't renovate the stadium now. Like renovate the stadium. Didn't Saudi Arabia didn't they build a stadium within 2 months?
Saudi Arabia now,
bro, what are you saying, bro? I don't know human beings like us. That's what I'm saying. Like,
besides, if there's a change of government, in between the building.
If they want build a stadium for Lagos, where they go build them? Because that national stadium for Surulere, they don't fit do any expansion there at all. I know that area where we're at the back of my hand. So forget it, not go happen. I tell you now.
Oh boy.
Only Abuja.
What about Abuja?
Abuja, they will have to build. They will have to go to a location where they can build something new.
Well, no. We have stadium. What about Calabar? Calabar Stadium? It's not big enough.
It's no, we don't have any stadium that has
dropped
to like
the Calabar Stadium is one of the like they can expand it. I'm not expanding it.
Maybe Calabar. I don't but yeah.
Calabar be good.
But what people said is in Abuja there's enough space to even build a new one.
Yeah. Okay. Now, we're gonna build a new one. That means Dangote we have to be involved.
Yeah.
Why not?
No,
Anyway, he's just one friend with Dagote. He's friends with Dagote. When he went to Nigeria, Dagote hosted him now in his yacht, right?
Yeah, I didn't even know.
Yeah. Dagote hosted Joshua and his sister and family in his yacht. I don't know.
Nice.
No. You're the line you're talking about.
No, Dangote, bro. Dangote. I did a video about it. The video is to you.
Okay. All right.
I have video to you. You know, let me see if I can find a video. Just guys, you talk quick.
Nice, but oh boy. Anyway,
You're not going easy. It's true.
for me, that Lagos no go work. No chance.
My brother, Lagos go good pass. Nah. At least you know what I mean. People go like the Lagos will stand still that day.
My brother,
Like-
if that thing, okay, you know this program what they call Experience. Have you heard about it?
At all.
No, I'm
It's
not.
like a gospel program where musicians from all over the world, like every Christmas, they come to for this program, right? It's a church called House on the Rock. Even that small program alone, oh boy, the kasala where they happen for Lagos, not on talk of a fight like this, oh boy, Lagos go block. You know, if you go from that Ikeja, reach Surulere, no way.
But you see, for me, apart from the capacity problem, that would actually be a part of the excitement of the way where the overhead cameras go take show Lagos and just see everywhere just locked down.
You'll be mad, though. You'll be mad.
Yeah. This is yes. I told you guys. He did. You know. You know, he hosted his Anthony Joshua and his sister on his 15.5 billion loss react. You know.
Why not?
Yeah, this I did something about it. You know.
Why they should build a stadium then? They should go to Abuja and build it.
I did something about it. Like they are friends. You know. You know, only Dakota can do it. You know, in a way, and it's gonna be.
There's quite a lot of rich people there. Don't go to Otedola, Lakija, all these people. They can come together and do something nice. You know, it would be really nice, honestly.
Anyway, brothers, I want to thank you guys for coming to the show. I appreciate it. This was a very good one for sure. Tomorrow we're gonna be back with another banger. Tyson Fury Exposed. We'll drop tomorrow. We're gonna be back tomorrow. Tyson Fury Exposed. You know, we're talking about that, and we all know what he did. So, how many of you guys are yet to get your Akpajori t-shirt? You haven't gotten it yet, Ibrahim. You, my Ojo, you are not even interested. Like, guy, not even the support. Not even the support. Not even the support now. Get your Rafa Akpajori t-shirt right now. Right here. Bro, get it, bro. You know how much I take. You know how much I take Klima. Bro. I beg. I'm gonna get time. I'm gonna support. I beg.
So where would the guy from?
Guy, you're gonna for me. I'll send that to you. Just more talk, right? More talk. May I tell you the amount? May I tell you the amount? Not be UK. You did like I'll tell you the shipping cost and everything. I'll tell you. I'll give you options. Or no one.
No, you do Amazon. Amazon are free shipping. I get Prime.
I don't get. You want me? Now I say I will start my business. I'm not a businessman. I don't support people. Oh, wow.
I go inbox you.
Inbox me. Muna buy, but Muna the support now. Obafemi Rufai don't buy. I don't even package them for that. Friday I go send them because I know the get time with from Monday to Thursday because I come back late like that. You understand? Like at the time we have to go there, they go up past that time. So I know like the pandemic with this. So they want to work till 9 as they work before. Now by 6 they don't close. You know, those kind of things.
Brothers, I will join you tomorrow, yeah? Make I go now.
Yeah, now we're going to be talking about it as if you're exposed, you know, if you're exposed, you know. I'll tell you, you know, stand. I saw Fury recent picture today, bro. That guy, na chameleon. In fact, I'm a start as Fury chameleon soon. But you never did that stage yet. We'll see.
Bro,
so, brother, guys, order your Akpajori t-shirt right now. DM me on Instagram at Boxy Blocksetter. I appreciate all of you guys who joined the show. Brother, not too much. Mao Joe, Ibrahim, who did I did on the that's now 3 day. So yeah, we're not too much. Our 3 day, man. Anthony don't come out, so we're not too much. God bless you all, man.
Bless you, bro.
Stay blessed, brother. Yeah. Cheers.